Yo, what is up, guys? I have just recorded the video and I've watched a little bit of it, and I've noticed that my microphone is like making some extra microphone noise that when I'm talking that it shouldn't really be making. So I have recently purchased a mic, um, and it does come with a software where you can tweak certain things. So I am basically every time I am tweaking here and there just to see if I can improve the sound quality of myself. But this is not like an expensive mic, and the software is very basic. It's kind of like a plug and play kind of thing. Um, so I am trying to improve it. So I do apologize for the sound quality. Uh, if you guys do have maybe a software, maybe you know of a software where I can, it's a bit more maybe in depth, and maybe you can assist me with um, the sound settings, how I can improve the sound quality. It'll be highly appreciated because I do want to continue making videos. But at the same time, I do want um, my voice to be bearable. So yeah. Other than that, um, peace out, guys. Enjoy the video. Yo, what is up, guys? Uh, Casual Gamer here. And this is my episode 2 of the game called Surrounded. So, we left off with basically from last episode finishing up here, where I told you guys, I believe, if I remember correctly, we was gonna go here and loot up. So, let me just make sure that we are a-okay on everything, which we are. Um, just before we go anywhere, let me just double check the traders, because I would like to buy maybe an extra mag for this gun. Ooh, that is very good. But we don't have any money. So okay, so we will leave that as that. So he doesn't have any mags. And what about this geezer? He's only got this mag. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take a quick nap in this building. We will drink up. We'll refill our water. One little trick for you as well, guys. So, when you're doing cooking or crafting or anything like that, and like let's say if you want to make like 10 of these, and you change it to 10, don't do that, because as far as I'm aware, it actually gives you the XP individually. So it's better off you doing it one by one, because you actually get XP every single one then, instead of getting, you know, you make 10, but you only get XP for 1. So we're going to go over here to the gun store, and then we're going to make our way to the towns, just so I can show you guys on how to loot that town. Maybe the boss has also spawned, so we can also just kill this boss here. Which he has done. I do have a silencer on that, but I don't have a scope, so what we're going to do is just going to go like this. Might as well check these dead guys. Oh, yes, this is my favorite gun. Right, okay. So, we will keep that there. Heavy military body armor. We will take it, but I am probably not going to use it. Just because it doesn't really provide much. And we'll just quickly check in here. Because we are going to be starting to build a base very soon. So what I do want to do is I do want to start collecting things for the base. Lighting is always very good. I do have one already. But it does sell for 60, so I will take another one. And we've got some military gloves. I would like to find a wallet though. Very nice, a little secure container. here. In fact, we'll keep that on here and we'll put that on there. It'd be nice to find another ACOG scope. Some dirty water. I will take it. I'll take one of these as well. So we'll take a right here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to honk. Attract all the zombies there. So what we're hoping for here is some. Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. Some more radiation tablets. I will store the food in here for the time being. And food for the time being, we'll just put in there. Ours is on 90, so we could swap it, yeah, why not? No radiation tablets. So this gun store is quite good for loot, especially if you manage to find yourself a picklock. Reason for being is because right here, so you can have a crowbar to break it open or a picklock. And this room is quite good for loot. Oh, we broke one. There we go. And this is what I mean. So we can put that on there. We can put that back on here. We can put that on there. Unload, unload. Oh, okay. I do personally prefer a red dot site. Can we put that on anything? No, but we'll put that there. Ah, another ACOG. Great. So, we will take that off and we'll put the ACOG on. Got a GPS, we'll bang that in there. Bang that in there. We'll leave that. So, just to double check, make sure that we've got everything that we wanted. Yes. In fact, an extra $50 won't hurt. I don't think there's anything on the roof. No. Right, so I'll quickly show you this town. Then we'll go back to the safe zone. Sell everything that we've got. Restock a little bit maybe. And then we are going to make our way to the military airfield. Okay. Yeah, you see that, do you? So we're going to start cutting across now. So I will show you how to loot this place in a way where, like, for example, if you spawned around here and you basically were starting with nothing, how you can basically do it. So what I tend to do is I tend to like maneuver my way to this section here. So, you know, a couple of zombies here and there you can handle one at a time. So yeah, I like to start in this building. What I do is I go upstairs first, because usually in these places you can find yourself a backpack, and then I come downstairs and hopefully you have found a backpack, and then you can loot the food. There is a boss that does spawn in this town. We will take that as well because we can sell that. A compass, we'll take a compass. I tend to stick to the back side of these buildings. Excuse me, I just need to cough. I am still recovering from a cold. So as you can see, the boss is right there. So if you're in a position where you do want to loot this town a little bit more than your average Donny, if you would basically want to avoid the boss and avoid as many zombies as possible, there is a way to do it. So what we would do is, so let's say for example, even if you didn't have a car, okay, so he's facing this way. So this tower here, I never actually tried shooting it, so I'm actually going to try out shooting it, see if it does anything. No. So basically, that siren post that I shot, it's like a siren. And if you activate it, basically, some of the zombies within the vicinity will go to it. And actually, the boss has moved. He's still looking in that direction. Maybe what I can do is, I just want to kind of get too close just in case he does see me. I'll take that. Where's he looking? He's over there, so what we want to do is, so we've activated the siren now. So he's going to be at the siren. A load more zombies are going to come to the siren. And basically the town, I mean, it's not free. What I will do is I will shoot this one because this one is an exploding one. I will take it for the time being. And what will happen with these zombies as well, they will just, they'll tend to reactivate the siren themselves as well. The only reason, like, I took that mask, for example, because it's it's a one slot and it sells for 25, so it's quite good to basically sell. Shotgun we don't really need. We will take a clipboard because we want to stack some stuff. We will take this shotgun because we can sell that. So as you can hear, they're just reactivating it now. Free cameras. Yeah, why not? There we go. Some stuff away just to make it a bit more cleaner. Put food in there. It's full. Okay. So we'll put food in here now. Nice, a shelf unit. We will take that. I'll show you now. Look, more zombies are coming to it. Ooh, nice, another one. Where mine is. In here. Mine's on 70, so what we'll do is we'll take that one out, we'll put this one in. We'll just keep this one out for the time being. Whilst they're still stuck there, what we do is I'm just going to go over here, loot these tents. These are medical tents. I always double press escape. That was quite lucky. We don't need that. Actually, we can take that over for the time being. That's a 7. That's a 7. That is black. Look a bit more cool. Another med bag. Perfect. We'll put that in there. So now we've come around this side. That might attract that zombie. Yes, we did. So this is the gun start. So you want to picklock it. You do want to picklock this unless you've like cleared the zombies in this area, including the boss. Then I would strongly suggest picklocking. Level 2 keycard, perfect. We need that. Right, military jacket. So what we're gonna do is we'll put all the stuff away first. And then we'll go like this. We'll go like this. We'll go like this and this. And then we can get rid of this thing and put that here. So for 35, this sells for 25. Can we put that on that? No. I'm sure I did have a pistol somewhere or something. No. Unload. Put that in here. Put that in. No, we need that. Put that in there. Put that in here, and then we can grab this thing. What we'll do as well is we will take a nap. Just to make it a bit brighter. So that's the main building. This is the second building, and this is the last building that you kind of want to loot here. And I'll show you in a second why. So if you're starting off, this building, the final building, is very good. Something like if you can make your way here straight away, I would advise it. Reason being, I will show you in a moment. We'll just put these on as well. So you've got a secret cache here, or hidden cache, sorry. You've got a briefcase, an abandoned high tier crate. And I thought it was for this. I was like, oh yes. But I forgot you can only get a 40 round extended mag. We will still take it. Because it sells for a good amount. A briefcase, key cards, and then finally right, okay, so I do want to collect this in here, this in here. We will tidy this up a tad little bit. And I will take this. Because we want to be matching. Military pants. ones. Can actually put that in there, then we can put that in here. I like that. And take another one. And then we can bang these in here and put it like that. And now we're done on that. So unfortunately we didn't get very lucky with the what loot spawned, but I remember on like my very first playthrough on the game where I was still a newbie. I got a samurai sword, which was very nice. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kill the boss. Because if you want to loot any more buildings, it's pretty self-explanatory. And we'll just use our grenade. I'm sure I had one of these somewhere, but I'll just bang it there. Nice. Good amount of ammunition. And we'll quickly loot these. Medical tents. And then we get the hell out of here. Pressing escape to leave when it automatically closes. So, and that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, we didn't get very lucky, but obviously, if you're like starting out and it's like, you know, it takes you some time to loot, or maybe you cannot get to the siren and it takes you a bit longer, by the time that you've actually like looped around and looted a lot of stuff, you can basically come back here and just start the loop again. So that being said, what we're gonna do, oh, I'm going completely the wrong way. Well, I could go that way too, to be fair. Which probably would actually be faster, because I don't have to avoid going through this town here. Yeah, as I was saying, that being said, our next thing is we're going to sell everything and we're going to make our way down here. And this is where you do need to have your radiation filters and radiation pills. So these things and these things. So we've got 3. So we might have to buy just 1 more. What we're going to do with this truck as well is I am going to drop this truck off here so we can just move a little bit faster. I do actually want to do like a playthrough where basically put like the difficulty like extremely high and like vehicle spawns. I want to like put like on literally like a 1% chance. So the boss has respawned, so we can actually kill the boss. Just quickly reload. Ah, there we go. We've got 3 radiation pills, so we don't need any more. Bang that in there. And what we'll do is we'll just take that. If we have any room. Which is sells for more. This. And actually we'll take that as well. So now we're not towing this vehicle. We're able to move it a little bit more quicker. The wandering trader inside or outside? He's outside somewhere. Okay. Right. So we want to basically sell everything. I'll keep these for the time being because it's like extra room. I'll bang these in there. Do we want this? Nah. So, oh, 34 armor protection, that is quite good. But we do not need it. Let me just double check everything. We'll keep that. Yep. We will sell these bad boys. Okay. Doesn't really change anything. Sell that. We will keep these two. Sell that. Keep the glue for the time being. Don't need that. Don't need that. We've got 3,000. What I would like to do is I would like to buy an extra bag. Do we have an extra mag? No. I'm just checking to see if there's anything that I could possibly need. Nope. And then we will make these. There he is. Put that on there. No. It could well be a rangefinder that we need. Right. So what I will do is I will buy some of these just to, so I have like 200 plus. What we're going to do next, actually I didn't actually look for. Okay, maybe she sells it. No. Right, so what we need to do is drink up, food, consume, consume. Consume. These up. Cook these up. Right, so we are a little bit higher level, so when this life when health reaches 0, 15 health will be added, so that's like a little healthy survival thing. And then we will Oh, I did have some airdrops. One there. That's way out of our way, so we are not going to go for that. No. One thing you can do is you can actually go in first person in this game as well by pressing T. Our truck should hopefully still be there. Yes, it is. So what we're going to do with this bad boy, in fact we do have a repair kit, so what we're going to do is we're just going to repair it. So there is a vendor here, and what he sells vehicles as well as fuel and repair kits. Tow vehicle, getting vehicle. I'm just going to stop here for 1 second. These are friendly guys, yes. So we are on the right track. So you can see there's a smoke thing over there. So if I'm correct, that's going to be a abandoned truck. Okay, so to be very honest with you, I thought it was going to be something else. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh shit. That guy's a freaking sniper, man. Oh, there's a military convoy as well over there. Alright, we're gonna take this gun out because... Some more. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna quickly load this up. Nice weapon case. Perfect. We will take that. Professional suppressor we'll always take. I've never seen like this spawn around here. So there's one more geezer somewhere. There he is. We'll give this a repair. Oh, ninja just came out of nowhere. We'll give this a repair. We'll give our axe a repair as well, actually. Concrete, we'll definitely take that. Wandering trader. I know I killed some guys like in foliage here somewhere. There. Wow, this mask is very good. We'll definitely take that. There's two here. I'm just gonna stack these up to sell for 80 a pop, so why not? And we have our military plate carrier, which is going to be smaller than a hunter's vest. But it is going to provide us with a wee bit more protection. Would be nice to find. Oh, we found a weapon, but without a mag. Ooh. It is better than ours, so we will take it. But we do want to keep the axe. 15, 20. Yeah, I'd like to take that one. I'm not in here. AR-15. I do want this scope because I quite like it. Alright, let me place this sleeping bag and just have a little nap. Well, I know I probably missed some loot here and there, but it's not the end of the world. Ooh, sugar. What's one guy that I killed here? There he is. Ah, they got even a better one. So we can ignore this one, to be fair. We really need is a bloody mag, so we can reload. Where I am? Oh, where am I right now? Right there. So what we'll do is, in fact, we'll remove this one and we'll put a red one here. I just indicates like there's a, for me, like there's a campsite that spawns there, aka like, you know, a spawn area for the bad guys. Right, so we've actually gone past an hour now. So we need to make this quick, because realistically I wanted to keep my episodes roughly about an hour long. We've got some bandits up ahead. A gun. Miss. Bitch. Ooh. I will take that. And we'll bang that in there. A shotgun. So I'm gonna make this building here. Our base of operations. Oh, an extra filter. Not gonna say no to that. So what we're gonna do is to a vehicle, unhitch that. Wait, what? Are you stuck? Oh no. What are we stuck on? Ah, it's got no fuel. I'm wondering, like, why is it not moving? There we go. We'll park it like that. We do have a torch. We will take it because it's free money. I want to loot all of these first before I go for the... Can't believe we haven't found a wallet yet. Take that. Ooh. I'm back. I can send it back. Some more lighting. Batteries you don't really need. So actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the military base for the time being. We'll do that in the next episode. Although I really wanted to do it in this episode. What we'll do in this episode, just to finish off, we will quickly make a little base over here. Concrete, plastic, more concrete. So, I did have a tent in one of these Open storage. I do actually have an extra mag for this. I could actually start you. Ah, it's 762. I forgot it's 762. Open storage. We've got some fencing. Okay. So what we can do is we can place this. Like so. We can do, to be fair. Why is you not letting me do it? That we'll put a doorway here. We do have these, so we'll place these. Which way do they go? Doesn't really matter. We're not going to make it perfect right now. We're just placing things down just so they are not in our possession. There's the faces on this side. Move. Yeah, anything that I can place down, I'm just placing it down right now. That is it. So in here, we will just put all of these in here. We'll keep that on us. That's, I need to actually take this one out. Find that in here as well. And in here, what we're going to do is we're just going to place some of our other stuff away. In fact, we'll keep that. We'll put that there. Did have a rock somewhere. These things I can keep in here for the time being. The food we'll put in here. The lighting we'll put in here as well. Book we'll put in there. Interact in our sleeping bag. We'll put that in here. Just so it's out of the way. these bad boys we'll put in here as well. Just so it's out of the way. For the time being. What we can do is go like that. Go like that, and then like that. This will be for our excuse me, future. Open storage. We got some more lighting. Anything in here? Nope. We'll take the mag out though. Do I have any batteries in here? No, I do not. We'll bang one in. Excuse me. Like I did say, I'm recovering from a cold. Right, okay. So, crafting. We need some scrap metal and some nails. I do have some nails. We don't have scrap metal. But I know where we can get some. That car. There's it. A little bit of scrap metal. And I know there's a card down here as well. Checking to see if they're damaging the vehicle. No, they're not. What we can do. Get in. Go like this. For these, you don't have to actually hold the key. You can just press it once and just let it do its thing. So that gave us 13 scrap metal. I'm just gonna quickly go do the other car as well, because we will need some more scrap metal. Whilst doing that, we can just reload ourselves a wee bit. So now we're on 32. I'll give us 16 as well. What do we have? My axe on me. I should do. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut down some trees as well. We've got 9 wood. It's always good to gather some wood. That'll do for the time being. From the other side, I don't want to attract those zombies. Now we can actually make a crafting bench. Place that. That. Interact. So, weapons and equipment, construction. And what do we need? We need some high quality metal. Right, so that's going to be, actually we can make some. We need 5. So we could use up all of our, yeah, we could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we missing? We're missing 1 nail. So I think in the next episode I will just make one of these. And place it outside at the front. So now this location is marked on the map. Oh. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do. Could make some more planks of wood, which would allow us to make a doorway. But I don't really want to use my nails just yet. Because realistically, I want to use my nails for disassembly bench, because if you make a disassembly bench, you can start disassembling weapons and stuff like that, which will give you scrap metal, give you high quality metal, I'll give you wood, and some other bits and bobs. What we will do is we will put our axe away in here. materials out of the way for the time being. Go like that, further on there. Interact. I mean, how much 760 do we have? 284. Right. So once again, guys, thank you for watching. In the next episode, we will actually go into the military base. We have kind of made this place a little bit of a home. There's still plenty of more improvements to do. But hopefully, yeah, in the next episode, we are gonna absolutely bang this place out. Well, we're gonna loot the military base, and we're gonna absolutely bang this place out, and hopefully make it into a decent home. But yeah, no. Once again, thank you guys for watching. And make sure to like, subscribe, leave any comments down below for anything that you guys can advise me on. Obviously, I do know my things here and there, but if you guys got any tips out, they're always welcome. I'll make sure to read the comments. But yeah, peace out.